Alright, in this module, I'm going to carry you along basic shooting skills, and as simple as it is, if you don't do it well, your video will never come out okay. Alright, so the first thing you want to have in shooting a professional video is having a good camera. Alright, yes, you can do it with any smartphone, but try as much as possible to make sure that the camera of your smartphone is very sharp, it's very crisp. Alright, I'm using Infinix S4 here, and I'm using the selfie camera, not even the back camera. I'm using the front camera here, so I can see myself and see what I am doing, you understand? But it is important that you have a sharp camera. It does not have to be something too expensive, right? You just get yourself, make sure that the camera is as clear as it can be, so people can see what you are doing and have a good understanding of what you are trying, the message you are trying to pass across. So make sure that your camera is good. Clean the lenses. That's the second thing you have to do before you shoot your video. Clean the lenses. Make sure there are no dust obscuring the imagery of your camera. All right. So clean the lenses. Take good care of your camera. Clean them. And then number 3, you want to make sure that as you begin to shoot your video, you have stability. Alright, don't shoot a video that is the video is dancing here and there. Make sure it is stable. Have a good stable video. Alright, don't just shoot anyhow randomly, except if that is the way you want your content to be. But if you want to have, don't forget that our course is a professional course. Alright, on how to shoot professional video. So you want to shoot a video where people will not even understand if you actually used a mobile phone or normal DSLR camera. Alright, so make sure you have stability. How do you do that? Have a stand, a tripod stand that you use. If you are stable wherever you are, maybe your video is a stable video, then make sure it is on a tripod stand. If you cannot afford a tripod stand, you can use your books, you can use anything, but just make sure that your camera is situated at a still position, a stable position, so that you can have a very stable imagery. Now, the next thing that you would want to have is a green screen. Now, green screen is important because if you want to shoot a video like the one I'm doing now, I'm trying to explain some things to you, I'm trying to pass some messages across to you. I wouldn't want my video to just be lame and just be boring. I want to have a video that is interactive. So as I'm talking, as I'm saying things, you are seeing some of the things that are going around me, around here, around there, behind me. These are the kinds of video that are interesting, that people want to see, and it keeps people engaged. It engages your audience. All right, so you need to have a green screen. And green screens are very important, so that you can be able to edit the background and give it the kind of background you want. Because if you want to go into a studio, you want to pay for a studio or something, it will cost you a lot of money. So if you have a green screen, and what a green screen is basically a green cloth, any cloth that is green. Alright, you can go to the market, get them 250 naira per yard. Or maybe it can even be blue, but just make sure it is a green screen. I'll be teaching you how you'll be editing all that in the next module, but I'm just giving you guidance on the things that you are going to need for this course, so you'll be able to scale through and come out as a professional. The next thing you want to have is the app you're going to be using for your editing. Right? So I use a couple of apps for my editing. I use KineMaster, which is the pata of them, but the, KineMaster is like the how do you put it now? KineMaster is like the Premiere Pro. Thank you very much. KineMaster is like the Premiere Pro of the smartphone, so you want to have that. Very important. And then you want to have either Legend. Legend is what you use to animate text. Even though I don't use it much, but you want to have it. Since you are a beginner, you want to have that to make your work quick and fast. Alright, if you are like me, that you want to do everything by yourself, I like to do all my animations by myself. Alright, I don't like to use other people's. That's why I don't use Canva and all those things. I do my own thing. I start from the scratch and I make sure it comes out clear. Alright, so you want to have legend. You want to also have a light motion. You want to have a light motion. Very, very important. A light motion is what you use for. A light motion is like the After Effects of smartphone, Adobe After Effects. So you want to have a light motion also on your smartphone, and then you want to download some basic camera app that will really help you. I don't have any preference here. I'm using my inbuilt camera right now. Alright, so but you want to get some professional camera apps, don't worry, I'll suggest some for you below or somewhere around here. I'll suggest one for you or two that I've used over the years, and they are very, very good professional cameras. So you can also get one of those. Alright. Now the next thing you want to have handy before you begin to shoot professional video is that you must have arranged your content. Very, very important. Don't just get in front of the camera and start saying gibberish, right? Arrange your content. What message am I trying to pass across? What do I want the audience to know? What do I want them to hear? What do I want to tell them? All right. What message am I trying to pass across? This is very important. So get all that ready. Put them somewhere. Write them down somewhere. And then you what I'm doing right now, I already have them written down somewhere, and all I'm just doing is read them and then come and deliver them. It's nothing wrong. It's good that you have things on ground. It means that you are coordinated. It means that you are prepared for what you are trying to do. You know what? Anytime you are trying to create a content, it's either you want to give value out to people, or you want to entertain people. And for you to be able to do that well, you have to be very, very prepared. All right. So get your content down, and then one after the other. You don't have to do it at a stretch. This video is not done at a stretch. All right. I'm using this. All right. This comes with the tripod. All right. This comes with the tripod I bought. And I put the link somewhere. It came with the tripod, and then once my point is done, I just pause it, and then I read whatever I want to do next, and then I click it back on, and then I continue doing whatever it is that I want to do, or say whatever it is I want to say. So this is very important. Get your content ready. Be prepared. All right. Don't be random. All right. Make sure that your content is ready, because you see, if you want to shoot a professional video, it is important that you just do them at a stretch. All right. Just do them. What I mean at a stretch is, once you start, make sure that you finish with the same energy, with the same spirit. Because if you do one part of your video today and then you wait till tomorrow because your content is not ready, the energy will be different. Okay, I'm sure you understand what I'm saying. The energy will be different. You need your energy to be the same. Consistency. Make sure that your content is consistent. Whatever you want to do, get your content ready, and then go ahead and begin to shoot. This is how you shoot a professional video. Are you getting me? Say yes if you do.